Hey there folks, and welcome back to Italy in Europa Universalis for the Mare Nostrum expansion. So, in the last episode, we took Romagna from the Pope, and we ate Lucca and Pisa from Florence. And now, so we could either hang out and let our manpower recover and burn off some of this massive amount of aggressive expansion we now have. We got 25 with our ally France. Yeah, plenty for several people to hop into a coalition against us. Yeah, barely any with the Ottomans, unsurprisingly. Or we could, we could take a look at maybe, possibly, getting into a war with some amount of people. Oh yes, that reminds me. We're also excommunicated, cause yeah. Does that show up? Here, there it is. Excommunication, -2 yearly prestige, -3 tolerance of the true faith, which is massively unfortunate. Means we're gonna have some serious unhappiness problems. Not that our overextension and etc. doesn't help or doesn't exacerbate that significantly already. These guys are in Albania. Send them to Epirus, and we'll be there on the 18th. So go ahead and send the missionary to Epirus. We are at 99% religious unity, so if we can stay on top of that, that'll be very, very nice. Army tradition, yeah, still ticking down quite a bit. Achaean separatists, yeah. Bosnians, also a bit of an issue. Speaking of which, Bosnia, you're allied with Bavaria and Savoy. Would they currently defend you? They would. So that war is not going, it's not going poorly for Bavaria. Bavaria may not be fighting in it though. They're not. Savoy is currently fighting against the Ottomans though. Indeed. Spain, you're allied with Bavaria and Savoy. I assume both of them would also defend you. Indeed they would. Let's see, how about anyone want to go to war with the Ottomans? Silesia would not defend them, but Russia, Morocco, and Tunis all would. Yeah, having bad diplomatic reputation is not good, not gonna lie. Yeah, so after they get out of the war, France would be willing to fight the Ottomans anyway. So in the meantime, maybe in the meantime wait and see? No, I can look into attacking Memmingen. I think what I'm going to do is just hang tight for a little while. Let manpower recover. Deal with any kind of unrest, various problems that come up. Yeah. Hopefully this Epirus thing will fire soon. It's a laundry list of problems. Yep, come on back from France. And we'll send you to Spain yet again. Do you know we'll cede Kaffa to Lithuania? So they're just down to Kuban? Eesh. Yeah, looks like the Ottomans are sort of fighting like the Ottomans now, which is less than ideal. Oh yeah, Hungary's not probably not going to be in too good a shape to deal with them. Lithuania no longer considers Genoa as a rival. I cannot imagine why, since Genoa is now a one-province minor. Although to be fair, Lithuania is not exactly looking like Lithuania at present. This is still just... Oh, Achaean separatists are now rather high on the unhappiness chart. Ooh, reminds me. Well, let's put the 331 there, and you guys can have the 333 since you're actually moving. We no longer claim Visaki. Right. Epirot separatists have risen up in Epirus. That's fine. We're defending in the mountains. Yeah, that was not too bad. Yep, head over to Achaea. So this is a swing of 3 points, if we could get it converted presently, with that going up significantly once the excommunication thing was not happening anymore. Does it tell me, does this just go away when the papal controller changes? The reason that happened, of course, is because Austria became the papal controller, and Austria hates our guts. Austria hates us big time. I see. Prospering time, so we can invest in better urban infrastructure. Gain 25 in men power. And 1 base tax in Nice. 1 base production, 1 base manpower, 1 base tax. Let's see, what do we do here? It's been given to the clergy, so 1 base tax would probably be best. In general, base tax is the way you want to go. Sure. The plight of Romagna. Oh yeah. There's famine. We can spend not very many ducats to deal with that. Bohemia and Oldenburg are now at war with Memmingen. Really? The Memminger conquest of Oberschwaben. Ah, okay. It's part of Lorraine. Makes sense. Imports compete with Italian quality goods. We can see what the colonists have to offer, which would lose mercantilism. Would give us more trade steering. Or we could gain mercantilism at the cost of pissing off Spain. Well, nothing of decent quality could come from these backwater upstarts. Just Roma. That's unfortunate. Well, the Bosnian separatists are getting uppity now. That's fine. Go hang out there. Let's see, manpower seems fine. We're still like, yeah, 7.5 years ahead on tech. Where is somewhere that belongs to the nobility? This belongs to no one. History is still pretty cheap to upgrade, already belongs to the nobility, has manpower buildings. Let's spend some military power here. Probably one more, yeah. And let's put some of these Diplo points to use. Sure. Go another one. %74 mercantilism. Salzburg's getting sieged down. Austria, let's have ourselves a spy network, shall we? Legitimacy still seems to be trending forward. Right, disputed succession. We could get that marriage with France again. I mean, I don't think disputed succession is going to be an issue, but just to have. Pomerania, Austria. I don't think that's going to be a thing. Obviously, we can't marry them. But currently, if they were to die, succession war between Hungary and Italy. I don't necessarily dislike the sound of that, especially when Hungary is getting sieged out. Although I don't necessarily like Hungary getting completely sieged out either. Wait, Mazovia, how did you get in this war? Oh, you're in a separate war. Gotcha. Gotcha. Right, they would marry us. And our guy is only like 30 anyway. Out of curiosity, do all of the claims we've got from permanent claims, they do add up. It would take 90 to get another claim. Let's see, so I would lose a couple points of legitimacy, I assume anyway, to get a marriage with France. Let's take a look. -2. Nah. I'll definitely take it if they ask, but for now I'm just not going to worry about it. Ah, good. Romagna is now a core. Good deal. Barracks, shipyard, bastion. Right, Pisa's got shipyard, church, workshop, and a marketplace. That's fine, I guess. There's a dock in Lucca, so that's gonna go away. Training fields is nice, though. Church, shipyard, castle. Yeah, let's get rid of the dock. I just don't want to forget about it. So I went ahead and got rid of it now. Let's have her access from Lorraine. Sure, this cannot stand. Right, pirates. Pirates. Alright, well, we're going to lose 10 power in Genoa for a while. Some Diplo power, but so it goes. Alright, the good news is we're only losing 1 power projection per year, so that's actually rather helpful. Let's see, aggressive expansions down to 43. So that's a thing. Alright, Pomerania war reps, sure. Hungary will cede, what's that? There's Temiz, Moldavia, Bessarabia, Hunyad, and Toronto. And Hungary will cede Volhynia to Russia. That's a lot. 20 prestige. look at that. Just look at that. That's a huge bite the Ottomans just took. Right, Pisa and Lucca are now cores. Where are we at in terms of unhappiness? Yeah, much better. 0.6 years, 2.1 years. Yeah, legitimacy is still a problem, but I mean, it goes up every year, so we've got that going for us. Alright, France, what's the problem? Like, England's at low enthusiasm. Alright, you haven't maxed out your war score. I guess you can get to like 50% now, but like, I don't think you can take all of this stuff in one war. Let's take a look. How is the fight going over here? Well, they've sieged up most of all of the holdings over here, the Caribbean holdings. There we go. Oh, but there's problems in French Brazil. Fair. Still, France, come on, man. Get out of this war. Help me out. Be a pal. Bohemia chains their government to administrative monarchy. Chocolate, eh? Interesting. One army organizer. That's not the level I'm looking for, I'm afraid. What are we looking at the moment in terms of fleet maintenance? Quite a bit. It's not exactly cheap. Likewise, forts are not exactly cheap. We're gaining 0.02 inflation per year. Wallachia declared war on Hungary. Alright. Pomerania, Wurzburg, and Savoy are all the allies they still have. Right, join all of that together. Huh. Alright, let's get a claim on Bosnia. That's not what I was looking to click on. Alright, we're over 50,000 manpower. Good, good. Alright, army-wise, we can have 21 more guys. So this is 15,510, 15,510, 14,412. Something like that. Now's warrant with Salzburg, the Pope, Ansbach, and Switzerland. I see. I see. So is Spain gonna try to take? I mean, I doubt it. They're just in this war. I don't think so, Ansbach. I don't think so, Switzerland. Let's see. Still Austria, still France. Sabotaged our military recruitment. You bastards. You bastards. Be at least 80. Wow. No Bavaria, no to the Pope. Alright, what are we talking about here? 7 lights versus 7 galleys. Yeah, that doesn't, generally speaking, end well. Lubeck, allied Hamburg. Hungary white peaced with Brandenburg. One reformer. Dragonia can hold 28. Yeah. Fair enough. What we got here? Salzburg, no thank you. %. Okay. Recruitment sabotage, 20% manpower recover modifier. Yeah, that's a big deal. It's dropped us right about 200 manpower gained per month. It's a long way away from nothing. Long way away from nothing. Call for peace. Don't tell me about it. Tell France. Up to 68%. Seriously, France, come on, man. Milanese separatists? Really? Where are you? Cremona and Navarra. Nope. Hooray! We've converted Epirus. Still can't do anything with the papal influence, but hey, we have done it. Alright, so Epirus is reasonably happy. Indeed they are. And yeah, that will last until that's over with. It's 9.4, so I assume that means they're reasonably likely to spawn now. Yep. The Iroquois have allied England, okay? So we could support the rebels, we could steal maps. That looks like that's about all we can do at present against Spain. Well, that's unfortunate. Goes up in Navarra, that's fine. Take Head over there. Should be able to deal with it reasonably well. Indeed. Indeed. No leader. Whichever one of you now has no leader. It's you. There you go. Possible succession war? Oh, really? Really? The Roman Empire has elected Ansbach. Ansbach. Yeah, there we go. As the new emperor. Alright, the ruler of Austria has died without leaving a direct heir. They will join in a union with Denmark unless we contest it. If we do contest it, it will create a succession war over Austria. Denmark, who are you allied with? Quick, tell me now. Pomerania and Portugal. Cool. Cool. Alright. So, well, not as much manpower as I wish we had, but it's an amount. Alright, this guy's coming back from Vienna because Austria is no longer a sovereign nation. Also means we're not going to be able to have them as a rival. Yes, we will go to war. We can call Sweden and Bohemia in. And we will. Alright, my king, Italy has gone to war with Denmark. The old king of Austria willed that his throne should be passed to Denmark on the event of his death. However, Italy claims that the old king was not of sound mind and they should have the throne of Austria. This could be a long and bloody struggle. Good. It could indeed. Okay. Sweden. You would accept a call to arms. Yeah, you're not even questioning. Promised Danish land. See about that. Bohemia. Promised Danish land. See, the thing is, alright, Sweden, where do you rank in terms of 20,000 troops? That's not a lot of troops, man. Alright, Bohemia, are you currently in a war? You're not. Sweden, you're not. Bohemia, you have access through Thuringia. Getting there is going to be a trick. Yeah, we can probably call Bohemia in. As it does make sense to call Sweden in. Let's call them both. I didn't even pay attention to what that said. Oh, yeah, okay, promised land. Promised land. Italy recently broke a promise to give land. Alright, well, we're not promising land. We're just asking you if you would like to join as good allies. And indeed... Indeed they have. Alright. The Palatinate, Pomerania, Portugal, and Denmark. Alright. Well, this will be exciting. But it'll have to wait till next time, folks. So thank you for watching. I don't think so, Austria, because we're, at war and all. Yeah, thank you for watching, folks, and I hope to see you in the next part where we will fight this succession war and presumably become overlord over Austria. It'll be great.